It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Xavier Smith bringing this back. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Monday.
Now we're on here with Blake Corum. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And finds Adams downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Set! Lady!
They're going to run on first down with Corum. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set! Start!
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Blue 60!
From the red zone now. Nakua's got it again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Ready!
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays. But when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Get it! Let go!
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
His first throw is an interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Ready!
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
250!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Set! 180!
From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set! 180!
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
Hold the set!
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready!
Carried by Spears to start the drive. They'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 24.
They run once more with Spears. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Yes.
Ward off the play fake. Buying some time left. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Viking, 18.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Here we go.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready up.
Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
60 back.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
Titans, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run here. It's Spears. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Set. 250. Stop.
They'll start on the ground. Corum jukes away from one. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Set. Get it, 20. 50-50.
Stafford from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Get away, Get away,
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Go 20.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
The Rams are set to punt. The Titans with Chimere DK deep to return. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Here we go.
Spears trying this straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18. Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Go.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He has this down to the 34. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On the set.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Get wide. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits him on the out route. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 22.
Here's Corum to begin the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Blue 60.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
250.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Ethan Evans on that a punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Spears running behind center. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready. 76 Viking 18.
Running it with Spears. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call.
Here we go.
He didn't do it there.
Running Spears on second down. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Tag.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
19 tight. 19 tight. Street. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Ward's going to throw it. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
22.
Here's Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready. Lady. Zero.
They'll turn to Corum on 3rd down. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Lady.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now, Stafford. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set. Red 80.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams making a 1-score game before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Ready, check, ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
19, cut 19, cut 19. Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break.
Stop!
He'll throw it. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's Spears on the carry. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Either they knew play action wasn't coming or they were totally sold out for that one. That was a shot. That's how you hit and make the highlight reel.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. 19.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Running it after the penalty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Josiah Stewart there to make the stop.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play action pass off that counter action.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and get the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Ward now. This is Ridley working the right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And they haul him down just a foot or too shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Run out left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
4 yards.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted.
Okay,
But
ready?
you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Come on, come on. Hey! 70 Lions.
Again, Ward going to the air. He brings it in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
18 Rodler. 18 70. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Ward setting the pass. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator. I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Cougar 19. Let go.
Spears. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Joey Slide to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. 2-2 Atwell now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Big 20. Set.
Stafford now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, run by Coral. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Set. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
That's good.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown.
I don't think they needed that pick six to secure this win. That ship left port just a while back. But this is an opportunity for all of them to go feast, to go eat, to go make game-changing plays.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
I know there's some in the building watching this thing and think that's totally luck when you block an extra point, but it's not. These special teams coaches, they get paid a lot of money too. They watch a ton of film. They find a weak link sometimes to go attack. Maybe there's a scheme they're going to utilize. Whatever it is, that's an awfully big point more often than not in the NFL.
Atwell now to return. And And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a give to Spears. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
Spears, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Connection is made. Io Manor. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead.
Rams, 14. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They give up the middle to Corum. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Connects on the crosser. He's still going at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Set. 20 hot.
They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. 180.
Running the counter, Corum. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready. 280.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Ready. 280. Snap.
Desperation time here. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Go.
Rolling left, buying some time. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
On third down, Pollard. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ready.
Running the counter, Spears. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Ready.
They run once more with Spears. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Slide's kick is up and good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground, Coral. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Corum gets it again here, 2nd 10. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Ready. 180.
They'll stick with Corum. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Rams hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Corum again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Number 20.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Ready. 280.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.